Well, you know where you're accredited, the stuff that you're doing research on, how do they evaluate the impact? Part of it is there's some standard ways of seeing how well you're.
My name's Nidhi Singhal, and I'm a senior lecturer in inclusive education at the Faculty of Education, based at the Rail Center. And I'm also part of the Impact Initiative. I'm actually the academic lead on disability and inclusive pedagogies within the initiative. So, and my role in the workshop was very much, I was the convener of the workshop, bringing together these 7 different projects on disability across health and education within the Impact Initiative's purview. And we've had 2 very exciting days of participants from both southern contexts as well as PIs based in the UK. And I think it was really nice to see that it was usually when academics come together, they tend to talk about their research projects and also about the methodology and the conceptual framework. But this was the event which was very much focusing on impact. And what do we mean by impact? How do we unravel the whole discourse around impact, and what is it that we're trying to do? And also making it more real in terms of we all do research for a purpose, but really beginning to reflect on what is the purpose that we're trying to achieve. So I think it was really interesting to see a collective voice emerge. One of the things we began to appreciate at the end of the 2 days, and I think this is something we fed back or heard at the end of the 2 days, is very much this notion that we need to look at the collective. When we come together, there are some really interesting research projects happening in disability, and the impact of one project itself is not enough, or it cannot achieve the impact that one desires on its own, but the collective voice is really strong. And how do we communicate a collective message, especially at a time when disability is really into the public arena and it's being internationally recognized in policy and academic discourses? So what is it that we want to say are the central principles underpinning disability research, and what does it mean for policy and practice, especially now that we have the SDGs also focusing on it? And I think the other thing that was very much shared across the room amongst the participants of this was this notion of how disability researchers have historically looked within. We've all had conversations with ourselves, but how do you really mainstream disability discourse and disability research also, and really taken the onus on that, yes, we are collectively responsible for establishing communication with the wider audience. So how do we mainstream these debates? How do we take it forward in the bigger poverty alleviation debates? How do we take it forward in terms of social protection, livelihoods, etc.? And how do we begin to establish those networks and partnerships with not just academic researchers, but disabled people's organizations, other civil society participants, etc. But again, trying to focus out rather than focus in within disability research. And I think there was also a great acknowledgement of the fact that we need to have more sophisticated research questions in the field. So, till now the discourse has been very much about why we need to focus on disability, but now we need to really take it forward and say, how do we focus on disability? So, real conceptual shifts in how we want to undertake the research agenda forward. And I think that was, again, a very collective appreciation of that. We really need to begin to ask sophisticated questions in multidisciplinary teams, focusing not just on disability researchers, but also mainstream researchers. And I think last but not the least, one of the other things that emerged was, again, I think it brings together all this notion which I've been talking about, is recognizing the multidimensional nature of disability, that the reason we cannot continue to exist on the sidelines is because disability is not something that happens on the sideline. It is multidimensional. It is different elements and different levels of exclusion and deprivation which play out. So gender, class, caste, etc., poverty. So how do we bring those into perspective, and how we need to make sure that we acknowledge this multidimensional nature of disability, and how do we actually, to say something about disability, we need to take into account the so-called non-disabled people also. So recognizing that is really important, and it has huge implications in how we ourselves position disability within the broader development field, and what it means for us as researchers, and the onus it puts on us the opportunity that the current climate presents for us in terms of disability research, and how do we engage in making sure that the research projects we are doing now have a good research uptake and an impact in policy as well as practice, both at national and international levels.